Start with a standard piece of typing paper. Fold it in half lengthwise and unfold. The first few minutes of this paper airplane is making creases for the future folds. Unfold this crease and fold triangles, matching up the edges and corners first on each side, and unfold. This is similar to beginning a frog base in origami. Unfold this as well. Fold the corner down to where the crease from the previous fold meets the edge. Line up both sides carefully before you make the final crease. The next two folds is to try to quarter this portion of the paper. So you first make a fold like so, and that separates that sheet into two pieces. Then I turn it around. I fold it one more time over to make quarters. However, you can do this in any fashion you prefer, as long as that portion of paper is quartered. And this is when you unfold it when you're completed, and you can see that there's one crease, two creases, three creases, four creases. The original diagonal folds that were made are centered on the fourth crease. The next fold will make folds that are diagonal, like these, but centered at the third crease and the center line. This fold should be parallel to the other diagonal folds, and you should match up the pre-existing creases at three locations: here, here, and here. Once that is completed, you will see that you have two sets of diagonal folds, or creases, I should say. The next fold, you will take the third crease and mount and fold them together as such. And you'll leave the excess paper as a large flap. You will then take this flap and fold it into thirds in an accordion type fold on top of each other as such. You will then take the tip and fold this top edge to the midline in a diagonal fold. This is yet another fold that just prepares creases for the next portion of the design. You will then unfold this, unfold this as well, and start collapsing this portion on itself. as such. Flip over the airplane and fold down the first triangle to make a square. You will then see two pre-existing creases on either side, and you will fold the wings over on that crease. You will see that the wing needs to fold within that triangle as well. And follow the previous crease. Once both sides are completed, flip the airplane over again. Fold this edge to the midline. You can come close, but stay about 1 millimeter off the midline for easier folding, and do this on both sides. Fold these in as well to complete the shape of the canopy for the completed airplane model. Fold the plane in half. Now fold the wings down. Start at a point as far down on the canopy as you can, and aim for a point to finish the fold about 1 1/4 inches up from this point. After you fold one wing, flip the model over to fold the other wing so you can match the wings up evenly. After that is completed, you will want to fold flaps on the end of the wings parallel to the body of the airplane, so the flaps themselves will not be perfect rectangles. The exact shape of the flap does not really matter, only that they are as near symmetrical as possible. Once that is completed, fold one wing up and imagine the tail fin coming from this portion of the remaining paper. Fold the tail fin across the bottom of the plane here, and be sure that you do not fold past the end crease of the wings. Once you have this creased, I like to actually turn it over and recrease on the other side. It keeps the plane as symmetrical as possible. And once it's been creased both ways, then you reverse the fold and push the tail fin up as such. Then I open the flaps to 90 degrees from the wings, and to finish the model, I open the canopy, I unfold one of the back triangles, and I fold it over the opposite triangle, and that helps hold the plane together. And there is your completed best airplane in the world.